Alrighty, folks. Well, good evening, or good afternoon, or hello, and welcome to another session of our Vecna Eve of Ruin. I'm your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by our luxurious and wonderful players this evening.
What's up?
Hello.
What is up?
Wasn't very luxurious of you, but hey, I'm all for the But yes, I was up to you two. And, well, speaking of something, I don't know, there's a segue somewhere in there. Let's talk about what happened last time before we get into what's going to happen this time. So, last time, you arrived back at the Sigil Sanctum, welcomed back by the wizards present. Marissa spent some time with Tasha while the rest of you started to prepare for the next piece of the puzzle. But when Zom focused on the rod piece, he had a vision, shared vision seemingly, of where the next rod piece may be. Kryn. He started reading about it, even as the books tried to be more elusive than the others in this expansive library. He learned it was a place of war and dragons, schemes and darkness looming over many. But after getting some proper rest, you did some light shopping/selling in Sigil before making any final preparations. When you were ready, you attuned to the portal cloth and stepped through, arriving in a place with 3 moons overhead. Red, white, and black respectively looming from above. Budding trees about, a rod piece prior, pointed towards a massive overgrown and now dying tree, easily hundreds of feet tall atop a hill. Trekking to it was easy enough, and actually heading inside a massive hollow within its center found you contending with a treant on a ledge and a pair of phase spiders. Once they were dealt with, though, you discovered a small passage at the heart of the tree, leading down. Climbing down this muddy space, in a little, dug-out hollow, where Kender was looking through rotten roots and mud for something. He introduced himself as Riffle, and was here for a fruit to distract a great beast that was attracting his friends, or attacking his friends, rather. He also knew of this artifact that you all were after. And you did help him get a fruit from a twisted dryad of this dying tree. He agreed to help you once his friends were free from a terrible beast called the Borthak. Told you the rod piece was taken by people loyal to Lord Soth. A terrible tyrant was housed in a vault of 3 moons, heavily fortified. When you guys arrived at a glen, could see a very large wolf-like creature slamming against what was probably once an opening to a cave near a flowing stream. And with hopes to distract it, that is where we're going to pick up as you guys were about to enact your plan, and Larissa pops out of a nearby bush.
Oh, it's just you.
Riffle kind of turns back. Oh, there's more of you. A friend, I take
Yes.
it?
Cheers.
Yes.
And there's, Riffle, we're here to distract that thing. And you see this, massive, 15-foot tall, 20-foot long wolf. It's very broad shoulders ramming into a stone door. Yeah, I'm Riffle, Blue Fire Warden, here to... My friends are in there. It kind of looks like, which one of you has the fruit?
Wasn't it Zom who had it? Can't remember.
Dude might
No,
have
it was Dude.
No,
It
dude
was
has dude has it. Zom has the rod pieces. That's right.
It don't matter. Anybody can have it. Who wants it?
Elrian shakes his head swiftly.
And Riffle will just say, well, if you distract it, I'll go fetch the others. And once we're out here, we can just be gone.
We were just trying to get out of here. We don't need to go in or anything.
It'll go away once, Hmm. We just need the people safe.
Okay.
As he's kind of hiding behind a boulder overlooking, you hear this loud thudding of this wolf creature just ramming its head and shoulders, scraping and clawing at the rock.
Yeah. So I assume you guys had a plan before
Oh, the fruit.
Dude was going to fly around
to
with the fruit
do
and to lead it away.
a wolf that likes fruit.
It's a Borthak. Distinct difference. It's massive.
Yes.
It's rather large.
And it likes fruit.
I doubt this one fruit is going to be enough to keep it busy for long. But hopefully we don't need that long, right?
Right.
So then, let's run through this one more time. So, I look at Dude. So you were planning to take the fruit up near it to try to lure it away and then have it chase you for a while. Then leave. Then, if I remember correctly, leave the fruit, have it take the fruit while you fly back. Was that it?
I can leave the fruit, or I can just outrun it. I'm pretty quick.
You are very fast.
I look over at the little guy. You don't need the fruit for anything other than distracting this guy, do you?
No.
Oh, I can
Well
get,
then.
give it to him then.
Right? That's plan A. If all else fails, lead it back in here and we'll take care of it with plan B.
All right.
Take the fruit, and I will.
Wait, these are...
I'll approach behind the big wolf-like creature.
We'll say we're gonna go into initiative here, just to make things easier for timing of things.
Fair enough.
Just in case. You never know. That works out great. Yes, if everyone will go into initiative. As Dude starts to lunge forward. Say Dude has already started to move up a little bit. But pretty much you guys are all just waiting for Dude to do stuff, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
he was going to destruct it, yeah. We're just ready if he goes anywhere for now.
Is your plan to take him north? Or at least map north?
Yeah.
Then we'll just fill in behind you.
Okay. So everyone kind of holding their actions. Dude, what do you do?
I move behind the creature, silently trying to just kind of get into a range and get it to get a whiff.
As you approach, I do need a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
You're good.
18.
You are good. As the ground here is a lot more frozen. And at first you remembered. Or then it appeared. So that is your movement.
And then okay, so we're probably want to get within like 30 feet of it.
Maybe.
All right, I'll bonus action dash and head over kind of around this pillar and I'll hold the fruit out and I'll kind of call out to the wolf, hey, over here, you want this? And I'll continue, and I'm assuming that's like an action to lure it.
It is an action.
And then I'll continue my movement over around, and I'll start running back over this way.
As it didn't even notice you.
No?
No.
I wouldn't have, if it didn't notice me, I wouldn't have come out running then. Can I get closer?
You can definitely get closer.
I'll get closer and call it again.
All right, I will need a persuasion check at advantage. Pretty low DC. With a 16. You would hear it snort as it looks over to you, snarling.
All right. Over here, little guy. Big guy. And then just kind of whatever movement I have, I'll just kind of back up a little bit.
Okay. That will take us to Zom. And then Larissa, if anything.
I'm just gonna start creeping. He's going that way. I imagine Riffle's gonna follow the wall, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start creeping that way to kind of mirror where I think he's going.
Absolutely. That will take us to Larissa.
I'm gonna follow behind. Just right there. And just keep watching.
All right. That will take us to the Borthak's turn. That snarls, slips and slides, and turns to lunge toward Dexter. Goes over and leaps at him. It will stomp out at you as its foot crunches into the ground. That just kind of quakes. Getting a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll take 11 points, that's fine.
It will also try to stomp you again. And this time it actually kind of steps onto your foot. Getting a 29 to hit.
That one will hit as well.
As you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll deflect that one.
Okay. I guess you automatically deflect all of it.
Yeah.
No need to roll that. Fair enough. It will then try to bite you? Yeah, it's going to try to bite you. Getting a 19 to hit.
It hits.
Ooh.
Rolling bad damage, though. 12 piercing and 3 acid damage as it bites into you.
Okay.
That'll end its turn. Taking us to Elrian.
Okay. It's going a little less well than anticipated than wanted, but
Eh,
trust judgment. We're just gonna. I mean, I gotta take a closer look at how far I can get. We're just gonna move up a little. Okay. There's things in the way, and a little complicated. We go up here. Oh my gosh, I just lost sight of the square. Okay. Oh my gosh, now I gotta look. Can't grab him. This is turning out to be way harder than it ever should have been. Okay. I just wanted to move 30 feet. But all the, what if I just, can I do that? I just move all the little tokens out of the way. Probably not tokens. Okay, that should make it a little easier. The wide open space here, it's quite the contrast to the close confines of the death house. So it was a little bit.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And then, I guess I can't really do anything else, and I don't think I'm going to be too excited to dash to get closer to this thing. So I think I'm just going to end it there.
All right. That will take us to Riffle, who is going to dash up behind this bush here. Actually, he'll be over here. Which ends his turn, taking us to Narrow.
All right, so we're gonna jump on that rock right there to climb up there.
Jump on that rock.
So we're gonna climb up there.
Oh. Sharpshooter.
And
Right.
I mean, the long
Just
bow
like-
is 150 feet, so yeah.
Yeah.
Plus like shooter, yeah. I think we're
I don't know. We are
120.
Nah, I can't say.
yeah, but I'm
you're
gonna
well within
distract
range.
it. All right, so we're gonna shoot an arrow at him down there
Okay.
to distract him away from dude.
14 is going to miss.
All right, first one misses. Then let's see if we can distract him with the second one. 23.
Second attack will hit.
That's a little bit of damage. Minimum damage, but at
Eight-
least maybe it's gonna be distracted.
8 is not a bad minimum. Anything else for Narrow?
Well, we're gonna put the Hunter's Mark on him just in case we need it.
Okay. As you prepare your Hunter's Mark on the creature, it lunges out for a bite against Dexter. Getting a 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
You take 14 piercing and 5 points of acid damage. Which will end its legendary action, taking us to Dexter. And at the start of your turn, I do need a dex save, as the ground around you gets chilly and frozen over.
26.
You are
not
golden.
advantage. I will hold the fruit out and kind of just squeeze it a little bit. Get some of the juices to run down my forearm. You really want this, don't you? I will bonus action Step of the Wind, spending a focus point.
Okay.
And I'll get all the way up to about here.
As he is running.
That'll be my turn. I use my action to, the fruit thing.
All right. At the end of your turn, it will use a legendary action to dash. Taking us to Zom.
Everything's going that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna kind of fill in behind. Just move and dash.
Moving and dashing.
Keep circling.
All right. Larissa.
Okay. Oh. I'll dash a song. Yeah.
All right. Dashing as well. At the end of your turn, the creature will also dash. Guess it can almost get the... Yeah. We'll measure it like this. Taking us to its turn. As it will... As it's snarling, and you just hear it like sounds like it's hacking up a lung. I do need a Constitution saving throw as this projectile noxious regurgitation gets spat up towards dude.
13.
13 is definitely a failure.
I will spend a focus. Reroll.
Ooh,
24.
24 is slightly above the DC. I mean that in all seriousness. As you only take 12 points of acid damage. As it singes across you. Then it will jump up. And it's going to try to stomp on you.
I'll spend a
Oh,
lucky and
dear.
get a disadvantage.
Getting a 15 to hit.
15 will miss.
And then it's going to try to stomp you again.
I'll give it a disadvantage again.
Getting a 26.
That'll hit. Damn.
That does 9 points of bludgeoning.
You still got the bite. I'll take the damage.
Alright. That will take us to Elrian.
I didn't have the bite. Damn it.
I spit.
Okay.
Didn't have
Well-
the bite yet.
Oh yeah.
Could probably see dude's probably in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, you can see dude's not looking too good from there.
Dang.
He still has a reaction at least.
Did I do this? Oh gosh, I did prepare this spell. All right, you know what? Screw it. Seeing this go down. Let's see how far. Oh yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't want to get too close, but Elrian just kind of assessing the situation. You kind of hear him kind of say to himself like, "Oh, this is a terrible idea." As he pulls out his grimoire, flips through the page, or rather the pages flip on their own. It begins to glow a golden color as he mutters a small incantation. Casting Dimension Door on himself. Well, I mean, I guess the target is self. I think I'm gonna go. Right about here,
Okay.
and just kind of wave my arms around to yell or something. Or actually, no, that probably, I think Elrin's smart enough to know that very well may not work. Giving it another target, maybe. Well, actually, no. That's not the reason.
It
it's
seems
doing
like it keeps
so.
biting out towards
Let's see.
what is in Dexter's hands.
Yeah. I'm thinking. I just need to check something before I decide if I teleport any closer. Because the main thing is I need to be close enough to dude in order to do this. Oh, it's within 30 feet of me. Okay. I'm going to teleport to. Here.
Okay.
So I can stay within 30 feet of dude. And that will end my turn.
All right. You still have movement if you wanted to walk anywhere, but Dimension Door will get you exactly where you need to go. At the end of your
Yeah,
turn,
I mean, I can teleport anywhere within 500 feet.
you
so-
do see it bite out towards dude.
Okay. Let's see. Let me just
Getting
make
a
sure.
25 to hit.
Yeah, 25 will hit.
As you take 20 points of piercing damage and 7 acid damage.
All right, I actually got to roll for it this time.
Yep. You get plus 15 or no, plus 20. Yeah, you're good. You avoid all of the damage. Which will take us down to Riffle. Riffle is going to be running. He can just get to there. Yeah, he'll get there just for funsies. Which will take us back down to... all the way down to Narrow, down there.
The general work. I'm gonna get a bit closer. Let's see.
Seems the Palon fruit is its biggest motivation. Riffle was right.
We are the ones
Right.
not from around here.
Right there. And let's see, what's the range on that spell? I don't think it's going to be anywhere near from 60 feet. Wait, wind wall.
Probably 60 feet.
It's 120 feet,
Okay.
but I can't really make it where a dude wouldn't be inside of it. Wait, actually up to 50 feet, so I could technically make it where it only encapsulate the Vortec.
The wind wall?
Yeah. It says I can make it any shape. I can shape the wall in any way you choose, so long as one continuous pattern or along the ground. So I was gonna make it a circle around just the Vortec.
So it has to 120 feet from your location is still 30 feet short.
Okay, then I can have to get closer. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get closer right after next. Okay, then we're just gonna shoot him with an arrow to at least be able to do some damage to it.
Okay.
So longbow. Oh,
That is gonna miss.
Alright, so let's try it again.
That's
okay.
definitely gonna hit.
Woohoo! Alright, crit damage. So I'm just gonna make sure
So he should actually be 10 feet closer. Because of the slow. I forgot about that last time. Yeah, so add an extra D6 or D8.
Yeah.
And add another D8 to that. 27.
Another D8.
For 31 points of damage. But it's just a regular arrow. As it sticks into its thick, bear-like hide.
And how much movement does Ravi as? I think it's about 45 less than I do. So, hey, let's go see where it can go.
Dash.
And I can't. I mean, I could make him dash, but I don't need to. He can get right beside me. And that'll be it.
All right. That will take us to dude.
Thank God.
Oh. I had projected ward ready.
All right. I will take this fruit and I am going to toss it. Actually, at the start of my turn, I'm going to tune to the elements.
That
Then
reminds me,
I
at the start of
will.
your turn, I do need a dex save.
Yes. 21.
You're good.
Tune the elements. I will toss this fruit behind the boat or behind this guy.
Into the water.
Yep. I know he can swim.
No, I was just checking.
Yeah. Well, like on the shoreline. I don't want him to lose like visual of it.
I gotcha. Yeah. You want to make sure the dog sees the ball that you're throwing.
Yes. Bonus action, step of the wind. I'll spend a focus. Lightning crackles beneath my feet, and I will zip over, grab Elrian, and we'll make it down. Let me measure. We can just go.
Be flying.
Yeah, we'll just make it.
Orian's a
all the
little
way
guy.
back.
He's not hard to carry.
My step of the wind makes it so I can carry anybody.
Yeah.
Or as long as you're a size no larger than one size above me. But yeah, we'll get all the way over by Riffle.
Absolutely.
Oh wow. Should I move my token or
Yeah.
That'll be.
so like are we
my
gonna
turn.
be like here?
Yeah. All right. Hey, get your buds. We gotta go.
Yeah. The Borthak actually will use its legendary action to go chase after the fruit. Taking us as
6. Where does that put me? That's not the measuring tool. That's the measuring tool. That's still in circle mode. Line mode. Okay, so I can put it there if needed. That's not a bad spot. All right. Hopefully it doesn't do that. I'm just gonna dash to a better spot so I can get a good line and just watch it.
All right.
And see what it does next turn.
That will take us to
Plane.
Larissa. As it darted toward this melon.
Actually. Nah, if I do that, it would just get angry. Yeah. And I need to get a lot closer. I'm just going to move up
All right.
here. And yeah, just watch it and wait for these guys. And I will. What do I think? With my bonus action. It's a bonus action, that's a bonus action. Blah, 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 blah. Nope. And yep, that is it.
All right. The Borthak will start to devour the fruit as it is, even from it. It's like the size of like Riffle's head. It's just enjoying every second it has with this fruit. ending its turn. Taking us to Elrian.
All right. Well, thing certainly didn't take. Not gonna have too much time with this fruit, so right now my priority is going to be between it and the people
Okay.
that we're trying to help. So we're gonna take an action to. Well, where's my cursor? Oh, I think that was the square I was pointing at. The action to dash, go 60 feet and go there,
All right.
and that will be my turn.
That'll take us to Riffle as he leaps up to this rock door, kind of taps on it 3 times. Guys, it's safe. The Borthak's gone. Come on, let's go, real quick. And you would see from the underbrush 8 figures appear as they all head out, seeing you one by one, looking at Dude and Riffle. One of them would just say, well, it's good that you finally... Friends, you should be off. And one by one, they would each turn into a wolf and start running. I don't feel like putting all their tokens out here, but just use your imagination.
They're a pack.
As yes, like a pack, they all start running. And because wolf, they can move pretty quick. Riffle will give a nod and like, God, it got you good. It's the bravest person I've ever met. And continue running himself. You would actually see him turn into a wolf as well, as he's a little bit faster now. Taking us too narrow.
Let's see. 35 feet right beside the rest zone. And then
Wait.
let's see. $150 feet, 20-foot radius. Let's see. Yeah, right there at the entrance, we're gonna cast Spike Growth to try to maybe
Oh,
Hell yeah.
that's a good one.
slow
Nice.
down
Nice.
the Portak when he's done.
Get that out there. Where do you want it? Right there?
Yeah, right at the mouth. Yeah, basically right there. That's perfect.
Alrighty then.
And that's gonna be the action.
That will take us to Dexter.
Alright. Dex is going to
Take a deep
zip
breath.
over. Yeah, for sure. Whew. Alright. Mission accomplished. Alright guys, let's go. Fall back. We got it. And I'll move down here. And I will just hold. What do I want to hold? You know what? I'll go up like 10, 15 feet off the ground, and I'll hold an attack action if the Bothak comes over here.
Okay. That will take us a Zom.
I'm just gonna step up and watch because I don't want to I don't want to be the first one out of here. So,
Fair enough.
yeah. I'm just going to make sure to keep myself between it and the rest of us. But that's just not how initiative lined up this time, so I gotta wait.
That'll take us to Larissa then.
They just all turned into wolves. That's
It's perfectly
that's their
normal,
thing.
okay?
Mm-hmm. As we're being hunted by a giant wolf.
It's the story of the 7 wolves and the big bad wolf.
I am going to stay here.
Okay.
And I'll hold an Eldritch Blast if it starts coming this way.
Alright. That will take us to it. Yeah, it most certainly will.
Mhm.
As it finally rears its head up, sees you guys from 100 or so feet away. And it's not smart. It didn't see the spikes happen because it was distracted by its own. As it will step a few feet onto this. So that's 2.
2d4.
Hang on. And then I get it moves 10. And then 15. So it moved 25 feet through
For every
there.
5 feet.
Yeah, so
20
it'll be
2d4 for every 5.
10d4.
Wow.
And the rest of your Eldritch Blasts go off. As both those do hit it. Actually, all 3 of those hit that, sorry. So we'll take 22. And these blasts just kind of burst into it for, yeah, 26, 37 points of damage. That'll end its turn. Taking us to Elrin.
Do I use my action to try to hit it with something, or do I use an action to get the frick out of there? I think I know what the answer to that question is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw it tear into the dude pretty good.
Yeah, I saw it, Taryn. I saw how fast it can go and what it can do. So I'm not confident I can outrun it. So
Yeah.
I better get whatever head start I can.
All right.
And
So
that
action dashing.
will end my turn.
It will dash itself as a legendary action, taking us to Riffle and the gang. As
Did it
they
move 10 more feet to get out of the
yes.
trap?
So go ahead and roll 44 more. Riffle and the gang, they are running.
Another 10.
Ooh.
It will take 10 more points of damage. Taking us to Narrow.
And slowing it down. Not bad.
Yeah.
We're going to back away, start to run away. Well,
As
run away
you
with
just
them.
leaving these horrible bloody footprints that are just freezing almost instantaneously.
Oh, 45 right there. And Robbie's gonna move right there, and that'll be it.
All right. That will take us to, at the end of your turn, it will move forward to Zom, finally. It gets up to you, Zom. Dude, you're up.
Bullshit. All right. I will use a magic action, spend 2 focus points, and throw a elemental burst.
Okay.
We're gonna. This is gonna be kind of a. I just kind of point out in the behind the Bothak, and a kind of a ripple shockwave of thunder explodes behind him. And I put it so it doesn't hit Sam.
I gotcha. It got a big 6 on its save.
Great to fail. $15 points of thunder
15
damage.
thunder damage with this loud boom behind it.
I will then just use just some movement, and we'll get back over here.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it will bite out its arm.
I'm definitely too far.
Getting a 20 to hit you, Zom.
That'll miss.
As it misses you. That will take us to your turn, Zom. I need a dex save at the start of your turn. As the
This is where I
ground gets all
die.
slippery. As you do, slip and fall.
Hey.
You can easily get back up, but
15 feet gets up. How does this thing look? Have we
it
peppered
looks,
the
it looks,
crap
fucking-
out
it
of
looks,
it?
it looks
or
hurt, yeah.
There are 2 ways to play this. You know what?
I mean, if you want to see it,
Every-
I'll show you its health bar. I don't care. Enemies get green health bars. Because they're poison.
Poison enemies? I don't like the sound of that.
Well, Zom, what are you doing?
I don't like the distance here, so I will stand my ground and give everybody another turn to run. So I will attack it with a flail.
Okay. Give me an attack. A flail attack. A 13 is going to miss.
Actually, I'm gonna spend I'll make it a 23
A 23 is going to hit.
for 20 points of damage.
Yeah, it'll take 20 points of damage as its tail, like a swinging mallet of fur, swings out towards you. I need a dexterity save.
10.
With the 10, you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as its tail just instinctually just kind of whacks right into you. It is a thick, meaty tail.
Yeah, we're probably gonna do that, so I'm good with that. Let me make sure that didn't. No, that cost me my reaction. So I'll use my bonus action and a War Priest charge to attack it again.
All right.
Ooh.
That is a miss. As it kind of knocks you off balance and starts sliding across the ice.
I am where I am.
That will take us to Larissa.
Okay. Okay. People probably won't like this. I am going to attempt to cast sleep on it.
Absolutely. The con save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Ooh. You got a 21.
Oh well. I tried.
As its eyes still blinking with this light. Anything
And
else?
I just stay where. I stay where I am.
All right.
I'm not leaving.
That will take us to the Borthek. As it finally got it back. No, that doesn't matter. It's going to try to bite onto Zom.
Dang it.
Getting a 31 to hit.
Jesus. I can't do anything about that.
You take 12 points of piercing, reduced to 7?
7.
And 9 acid. And then it's going to try to stomp on you. Getting a 17.
Nope.
And it tries to step on you again, getting a 29.
That one will hit.
As you take 15 points of bludgeoning, reduced to 10. You can hear the armor just kind of crumpling. That'll end its turn. Taking us to Elrin.
Let's see. Is that within 30 feet of no?
Puts
Wait,
bloody
man,
paw prints
I
on
didn't wanna
Zom's
get-
armor.
It's within 20 feet of Zom. So if I need to, then I can. We're going to do a humble Toll the Dead upon this thing.
Absolutely. That's a wisdom save.
Yes, it is.
We got a big nat 1. It's gonna hear the shit out of those
15
bells.
necrotic damage. The bellows of death.
As it starts
Figure, I guess
bleeding
we-
from its ears and
Fighting this thing
nose.
out.
Anything else for Elrin?
And that will end my turn.
Instinctually, it will bite out at Zom after hearing this noise. Getting a 16 to hit. Which misses. Taking us to Briffling Gang. They are out of here. And then Narrow.
Well, he thought he was gonna go away from it, but then he's gonna move right beside Larissa, and we're gonna cast Dissonant Whispers
Okay.
and make him try to go away.
Spoiler, it got a nat 1 again.
Well, it's gonna take
Oh, boy.
3d6, and he's gotta go as far away as me as possible. So let's see, 3d6, 19 psychic no, 13 psychic damage.
No, 11.
Yeah, no, I didn't remove the
And then roll 64. So we'll take 14 more damage.
11.
And Zom can make an opportunity attack too.
And
right?
Zom can make an opportunity attack, absolutely.
Doesn't stop anything, right?
Doesn't stop anything.
I can't. I used my reaction to hit him last time.
That's right. Anything else for Narrow?
No, that'll be it.
This thing's fucking...
Did it take damage?
It did.
Yeah, 64.
This thing's gonna start running away. Roll me 3d4 more.
3.
Or 64 more, sorry. And then so 3d4 more after that.
Under 17.
As it starts to walk away, you can hear it whimpering as it takes its final step and collapses on top of invisible spikes. And that is exactly the number that you needed. As it doesn't make it. It'll have better combat.
We just had the fruit.
It did get to eat the fruit.
It did get to eat the fruit, so it was the tastiest fruit it's ever tasted.
Yep. Everyone all right?
I'll fly
Yes.
back over everybody, and land on the ground. Whew. Yeah, I'm alive.
Here. Mara's gonna cast Cure
Man, what a
Wounds
rush.
on dude. Let's see. I gotta do it from here. Do it second level. There you go.
There you go. As the wolves will start to actually approach, one of them, along with Riffle, would turn into their lupine form, or their werewolf form.
Dick.
As they approach, you would see this woman. Oh. Well, I guess that's one way to handle a Borthak. Riffle, who are these? And he'll keep his werewolf form. Just, friends. They want inside the vault. Ah. Well, you have my thanks. I'm Argentius Skywright. Leader of the Blue Fire Wardens.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dexter. Everybody calls me dude, though.
I see.
I'm Elrian. Elrian just kind of awkwardly looks around a little bit and then does this little half bow thing, not sure if that's the right thing to do in this moment.
Well, I guess maybe I shouldn't even say leader. Member of the Blue Fire Wardens. Currently leading. What is your interest in the vaults?
An artifact that's supposedly inside of it.
Oh. The rod fragment.
Yes.
Do you know of this?
It was embedded into the Palon tree, of course.
Yes. We need to borrow it for a while.
I'm sure there's quite a few artifacts in the vault. Can you be so sure that that was the one that we're looking for?
Because Terami Knight's Edge soldiers seized the rod from the Palon tree, the fragment of it. Shortly after that, we actually assaulted the vault. On the night of Blue Fire.
Hey,
Sounds dramatic.
It was. Terramini is a renegade of the Mages of High Sorcery's Order of the Red Robes. Guess they must have foresaw the attack and used powerful lunar magic to create a shroud of transformative red moonlight around the vault. And we stepped into it, lost control of our powers, succumbed to the raw, animalistic instinct. It was all the easier for her, or for them, don't remember Terramini, to manipulate or trap us. Surely your artifact is still at the vault. There's a ritual that we intended to stop.
You
intended
know what the
it for.
ritual of?
Well, Termini learned the red moonlight magic from a lunar dragon named Orynyx. Orynyx also taught Termini about this ritual to make the wall of moonlight permanent. I believe it tasked them with completing the lengthy and taxing ritual.
Something that is going to take a lot of just a simple spell to get rid of. I'm not sure if there's much I'd be able to do about it.
Well,
Oh.
while she focuses on the ritual, powerful magical berries surround Termini and the components, which would most probably include the rod piece.
Most certainly.
Now,
Well then,
there must be a way to disrupt the ritual, and then you could seize the rod piece, making the ritual no longer doable. We have no concern for the rod piece itself. I would encourage, if you are sure of wanting to go there, find and rescue Valandar, our true and imprisoned leader. They may know further how to stop this ritual.
any information is a very useful weapon indeed. Where do you think we could start? Is he also in the vault somewhere, or
He was
they
captured
have
on the
him
night of
imprisoned?
Blue Fire,
Last figures?
of course, within the vault somewheres.
Yeah.
And we were told you could get us in somehow.
She looks to Riffle. Riffle will pipe up. Yeah, I know a secret entrance. Yeah, I can take you there. It looks like you might want to. We can rest up a bit. It looks like the sanctum's safe. Door's a little battered. We can rest up inside for a little bit if you want. Don't know when the ritual will finish, though.
I look at dude and say, maybe we ought to take our chances with that. I don't like the idea of losing our monk.
Rest up, come up with a plan, figure out, see what we can learn.
I
If
can
they
provide a small ritual to a rite to cast a protective ward over you and Riffle for 12 hours. Should make anyone near him immune to the force transformative effects of the curtain of red moonlight.
Hey,
did you enter
That
the
would be
vault
good.
on this night of blue fire?
We didn't get far.
Mm,
What was it that turned you away?
The light. The red.
The red light. Okay.
Caused many of us to go animalistic. By the time we got our senses about us, Valandar was taken from us,
And
and the forces were too strong.
would it affect us,
I don't
you think? Or
think unless you transform in some way. Certainly it's affecting Valandar wherever he may be in there.
did I?
I would only have enough power to cast this ritual once, so it will be imperative that Riffle return to Bittergrass with Valandar as soon as possible if you find him.
We'll make sure that if we find him, they both escape.
Well,
Let's take a break, and you can do this ritual.
yeah, and the other wolf people will transform into wolf people. Actually, most of them will actually transform too. We'll make them all random. Some of them are wolves, some of them are people, some are wolf people. Mostly wolves, it looks like.
Fair enough.
That's most of them stay.
Yeah, there you go.
Biggest wolves.
That's fair. But they will escort you into this small really just, it's a small temple, a shrine even. Nothing super, I don't know, like, it's not very designy. It's more simple and naturalistic. They will take you inside. It's mostly dirt and stone. There might be a small spring inside. And Riffle
I'll sit
will...
down by
Go ahead, sorry.
I'll sit down by the spring and gonna use my hand and kind of just cup up. Or actually, I won't even use my hand. I'll use elementalism and bring some water. Drink some water.
Absolutely.
Refreshing.
Argentia will pull out of a satchel a scroll. Is any of you familiar with naturalistic magics?
I mean, I know the forest and nature has its own magic, but
This is a small spell in this scroll. Anyone should be able to use it, but easier to use if you do have a proclivity for these things. It will rain a beam of moonlight down, in case Valandar is stuck in his naturalistic state.
you want to take it, Elian, or you want me to pick it up?
I will
Nature
also...
isn't my specialty.
Oh, I can take it.
It's
It would probably be best.
the scroll of Moonbeam usable by anyone, but it does require a check. But she'll also explain if Valandar is stuck in his Wolfer hybrid form, if you bring him close to death, he will return to his true form, which is human. And he's easier to deal with in that fashion. He tends to let some urges overtake when otherwise. Especially with that horrid red moonlight. She looks up at the sky, or, you know, kind of outside the vault. Or yeah, it's essentially a vault, like this rock door that you can kind of squeeze through to get into the temple. It's a blessing and a curse.
Will having been in his naturalistic form have affected his state of mind?
Well, the red moonlight, the magic that Terramini brings with it, does cause bestial effects. so I would imagine his mind is in a more natural state.
Well, then we can at least hope the scroll works.
It will. Should.
We'll use it.
Yeah.
You guys can get a short rest. Is there anything you'd like to ask Riffle or Argentia? Or the others?
Is there anything we need to know about these red wizards? Anything in particular? Do they have a type?
Oh, Terramini's a renegade from them. I believe of Archmage status, but I don't know for sure.
And what do they know about the ritual? How were they planning on stopping it?
We didn't know how. We only learned about it
Okay.
when we attacked.
You didn't attack to stop the ritual.
No.
Okay.
Terramini Night's Edge is loyal to Soth. Lord Soth. A terrible, terrible tyrant. She just kind of looks down. And a Death Knight.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, yes. Do you think that there's a chance that we would encounter him?
I doubt it. I don't know why he would bring himself
Fair.
to
That's fair.
just this one sanctum. Riffle does know a back way in. I would advise going against, or yes, go against advising. You go through the front door.
Misclick.
There is a
Yeah.
drawbridge. There is a ruined. One of the towers is broken. There is a trio of towers. I believe they're dedicated to each of the moons. Hence the Three Moons Vault. A white one, a black one, and a red one. The red would probably be the most devious. I don't know the extent of all the forces in there. I do know there are some undead rocks, great birds, that they've been used to ferry up and down the mountains. I'm sure soldiers and undead would most probably be in there, devoted to Lord Soth and all.
Hmm.
It's a vault. And we're getting in the back way.
Yes.
It seems treacherous at best, but we've been through worse. Maybe.
Riffle just say, well, I mean, it's mostly safe. Every door is gonna have. There's magic there. There's no way in that won't raise all the alarms. That's all.
Well, we can at least sneak in a little bit in. Even if the alarms are up, they might not know we're there.
Not sure that's how magical alarms work.
Yes, I would recommend not raising alarms. Can you help it? If you do, make sure you are in a place of more optimal defense.
All right, probably should get going. We're all rested a little bit.
Yeah, as the long rest or short rest kind of concludes, Argentia will perform a small ritual and imbue kind of this silvery light onto Riffle. Kind of like a dust, silvery dust. Kind of goes against the thought for, silver and werewolf stuff, but Riffle glistens a little bit and just slightly radiates a glow. Not enough to bring any real light, but a little shimmer. Yeah, it's about an hour away. I can take you guys there whenever you're ready.
Good. I believe we are ready.
Yeah, water is really refreshing. I'm good to go.
All right.
There's hardly anything that can stop you, is there, dude?
If there is, I haven't come across it yet.
Well, as you and Riffle head out of the fen, lead you through some rough and rocky terrain, and down as you see this large hill, and atop it would be these three towers that are, well, towering above. There would be a outer wall. Looks like a small camp has been made outside of it. Three large towers, one of white, one of black, and one of red stone. Some of the stones near the top seem to almost float, broken off. One of the towers is slightly broken. As the art doesn't necessarily match all the things, but that's the art they got for it. It's one of three towers. There are three. But Riffle will take you down and away to a small, looks like a goat path. It turns and dead ends at the convergence of three steep wall cliffs. You would see two austere pillars flanking a stone double door set into the wall. Kind of, this is below and like to the right of that picture there. And next to each pillar stands a silver statue of a tall, dignified human. And as you arrive, that is where we're going to take our little 5-10 minute break, folks. So stay tuned, stick around. Going in a vault. We'll see y'all in a few minutes. Alright, folks, well, we are back in it. Last we left off, our troop, after not only distracting the Borthak, but felling the beast, had a talk with the Blue Fire Wardens about this vault of 3 moons. And that their leader was actually captured there. There's some ritual going on by Tiramini Night's Edge, an archmage, doing some moon ritual learned by a dragon. But Riffle did lead you there with hopes to rescue their leader, stop this ritual, whatever it may be, as well as get your rod piece. The real reason you're here. Brought you kind of nearby the vault, down a goat path, kind of. As you see an entrance before you. 2 large pillars flanking a double door of stone. Next to each pillar is a statue of a tall, silvery human. Riffle, well, this is it. It's all I know is it's in.
Right.
Takes you below, so I'm sure the ritual's happening higher. I don't know.
Anything out here?
Should we sneak in or should we?
We can try. But I have a feeling once this door is open,
That's
it's
when
too
an
late.
alarm will be sent off.
If
I'm
they
gonna
don't
use
already
my,
know we're here.
Thingy. That lets me cast detect magic once per day for free.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Let's just go ahead and
Cast good
Read
old
this
detect
thing.
magic. It's still 30 feet? Yeah.
magical effects within 30 feet. Yeah, of yourself. So when you sense, if you sense such effects, you can take a magic action to see a faint aura of any
Mhm.
visible. Okay, so I guess the first thing we need to do, move a bit closer and see if I do sense anything.
Yeah. There's an evocation magic rating from the door. And that's close enough, yeah. There would also be a magic as you start to like examine, just looking out with your magic eyes, as a flash of silvery light reflects off of both of the statues. And stepping out from them, 2 semi-translucent, but mostly real, like shards of glass or moonlight with moon-shaped heads. Creatures step forward, or figures. We're gonna roll some initiative.
Well,
Ooh.
I get to show you this.
that's a little funky.
Yeah.
They got a built-in whacker.
They have a built-in whacker.
I want their arms. All right, if they don't shatter, I want their arms.
Absolutely. Well, dude, you're up first.
Ooh. Well, these guys look cool. I will tune to the elements. Zip forward. Next to Elrian. And I will attack out at this guy over here.
Okay.
21.
21 does hit.
For 16 points of thunder damage.
Okay, as this thunderous magic wafts through them, they take 16 points of thunder damage.
Attack and attack. 24.
Absolutely hits.
10 points of lightning damage this time.
They take 10 points of lightning damage.
Bonus action, we'll do a flurry. 29 to hit.
Yes.
8 points of lightning damage.
Take 8 lightning damage. Just this flurry of zaps and bursts.
20 to hit.
Yeah.
13 points of lightning damage.
Yeah. Final attack, also a hit.
20 to hit. That is 11 points of lightning damage. On the last one, I will do a stunning strike.
Okay. I got an 18.
18 is good. So Nero has advantage on the next attack.
The next attack, is it just the next attack against that creature it has advantage?
I believe. Just let me reread. I believe
Double
that
check
was
it.
what it was.
But Nero, you
Yeah.
are up.
Alright, we're gonna move up. That's 5 and 15. We're gonna move right there.
The next attack roll made against the target.
Gotcha.
Next attack is an advantage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do advantage. Shoot at it.
Okay.
29.
29, absolutely.
Just 15, not. Oh no, but
It will
I
take
lost
15
concentration.
as your arrow kind of melds into it. It doesn't do as much as you were hoping.
And N 20, 25. Wait, can you make it? Oh, it can just make it. But
It
wait,
doesn't have to
he's
go
gonna-
around.
Well,
So you can
Yeah,
move
you can
through
just
riffle
make
and
it.
stuff. Like, bloop. There's enough
yeah,
space here.
so he's gonna make it right there,
Yeah.
and he's going to attack that thing. So his first attack is a 23
That will definitely hit.
for
Nice.
13 force damage.
It'll take 13 force damage.
And his second attack for 26,
Yes.
another 9, and I'm going to give him my third attack. My attack for third one. 22
Absolutely hitting.
for 12.
Nice damage. As, yeah, this, you can see cracks start to form in this thing of silvery mirror light.
And that'll be it.
As the cracks start to form, that paddle just raises up and a beam of light is going to shoot out. I can only really get a couple of people. Eh. So it's going to get, yeah, Dude, Nero, Zom, and Larissa. As a beam of light shoots out, a moonlight blast. And it'll also get the kitty
Once again,
cat.
Ralphie.
Yeah. So I need a
Great.
dexterity saving throw from each of you.
And let's see if Ralphie makes it.
I assume that 13 is failure.
13 is a failure.
I'll reroll.
Yeah, dude, you're the only one that passed. Everyone else takes 22 points of radiant damage. That ends the creature's turn, taking us to Elrian.
Okay. You know, after seeing that, a little bit of strategy shift comes into Elrian's mind. I think maybe we should try spreading out a little. If I kind of come up here, and then
Yes.
I'm just gonna try see if Toll the Dead works on that guy.
Absolutely. Let's see if Toll the Dead works on him. It did get an 18 on its save.
That is a success. So it does no damage on a successful save anyway.
Correct.
And that will end my turn.
Alright, easy breezy. As you step up to the door, Elrian, this one will start to slam into you with that big paddle.
Here we go.
Getting a 25 to hit.
Yeah,
You take 6 points of bludgeoning
definitely.
and 1 radiant damage.
6 points bludgeoning, 1 radiant. That's 7 totals. Okay.
Gonna slam into
So
you
my ward
again,
is reduced.
getting a 12 to hit.
That does not.
Oh,
Okay, I can't remember if I cast Mage Armor at the beginning. I don't know if I actually ever specified that I did. I don't think I specified that I cast Mage Armor beforehand. So, you know what? Actually, we're going to say that hits. Yeah. Trying to do math. Hang on. Okay, I've reduced my ward. All right. So, yes, in this case, a 12 does hit. How much damage is
okay.
that?
9 bludgeoning and 4 radiant.
9 bludgeoning, 4. So that's 13 total. So that'll reduce this ward down to 15.
As most of it, all of your damage is reduced by the ward, so no actual damage is done to Elrian. Which will end this lumbering Moonlight Guardian's turn, taking us to Larissa.
Lucy just shakes it off, and it's like, oh, this is fabulous. And she is going to send a few Eldritch Blasts to this one.
Okay.
If I can, please and thank you.
Absolutely. All 3 of them hit. Oh, show. As it will take, jeez, 28, 35 points of damage. Just kind of
Nice.
takes it and just barely kind of moves as the moon kind of turns to face Larissa.
Okay, and I took was 1 step. I will step here. And a turn.
Alright, that will take us to Zam. Zamizam.
Right. I will run past it to this line and attempt to hit it with a flail.
Hit it with that flail.
I won't.
11 is gonna miss.
Yay. That'll do it for me.
Alright. Will take us to... Oh, Riffle's supposed to go. Riffle will... He did not like that moon, but he's okay. He'll run up and... He's gonna stab it with a spear. Yeah. He says that when he attacks it. He missed. Yeah,
Well,
taking us the dude. He
the
tried.
important part was the effort.
Yeah, he gets a really solid B+ effort. Dude, you're up.
Dude is going to attack at the same guy.
All right.
25 to hit.
25 will absolutely hit.
For 9 points of lightning damage.
As this lightning crackles into it, it starts to shatter as if it were silvery glass, and then it just fades away. Go.
Pivoting over, I'll zap over at that one. 24 to hit.
Yes.
10 points of lightning damage.
It'll take 10 points of lightning damage.
And I'll flurry of blows.
All right.
25 to hit.
25 also hits you, just zapping into it.
For 10 more points. 29.
Yeah.
I'll
That
reroll that
reroll.
one. For 12 points lightning damage.
Yep.
Last
Yep.
one.
As this thing is starting to crack itself, it's not looking good.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
For 13 more points lightning.
Yeah. You would see this thing its form starting to crack and starting to shatter. It's very badly hurt. Anything else for dude?
That'll do it.
That will take us to Nero.
First, Robbie's gonna move. Then we're gonna attack it with a bow once.
Attack it with a bow once. Not an advantage, so a 13
no,
is going to
13.
miss.
And Ravi's gonna go.
Making 3 Ravi attacks.
Yep.
All right.
Not 20.
Ravi's going to hit the crap out of it.
Oh no, I didn't do crit damage.
Just roll an extra d8.
Oh man.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take 19 points of damage.
And a second attack.
Starts just lumbering over.
Not one.
That checks out.
And
Extreme.
its third attack for 12.
Also missing.
All right, that'll be it.
Taking us to Elrian.
I'm gonna throw my little hat in the ring, and we're gonna do a shocking grabs.
Alrighty.
Getting
Yeah,
a 29 to
yeah, 29 will hit.
That
As
should
this-
be 9 late.
Electricity flows into it as you just reach out and just barely touch it. And when you do touch it, it feels like it's like touching glass, like more like paper. As the electricity crackles into it and it sizzles away. Gone. Then we hop out of initiative. Because the creatures are no more. The statues are still there, but the creatures gone.
I turn back to the doors. Or at the door, I guess I think it still has the
Evocation
aura of
magic.
evocation magic around it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're just going to we'll spend a resource. We will dispel magic it.
Give me a.
Actually, wait.
Oh.
See if that works. Hang on. Choose one creature in the ongoing spell on the target ends. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within the ongoing spell of your will ends. Creature on. Okay. It didn't. I guess it doesn't specify what I have to see and what I don't have to see.
You
so,
see evocation magic, so you're trying to dispel that.
Yeah. So check then.
Intelligence.
Ooh.
13. Does not work.
The aura is still around it. This is kind of weird.
because it doesn't
because
use a
like it doesn't
resource.
spend the spell slot.
So you can just do it again.
So like I can just try it again until it works. Or if it doesn't work enough times in a row, then maybe it's like, man, maybe this isn't the kind of thing that could do. I don't know.
I'd say you could try it again
I
if you
guess
want. Why not?
I guess we'll just do it again.
15 is what you need as you cast it and the spell fizzles and you like, no. You cast it again and the evocation magic sizzles away.
I didn't really think about that. That kind of makes it so that you can kind of just keep trying until it works.
I mean, in combat it matters.
In combat, that does matter.
Yeah.
That's true.
But
The magical aura surrounding the doors is gone. Doesn't mean there aren't any mechanical traps going on, but whatever was magical there, I don't sense anymore.
Ripple will look over and like, well, I don't want to be a burden in there. Perhaps it's best if I wait here. So that way, easy escape if you find Valandar.
That works.
But I won't leave. I promise.
Very well.
Are we sneaking in or we're just going in?
I mean,
I don't
Kind
want
of,
to raise.
but-
Don't want to raise any alarms.
All right.
I don't know, but and they're going to be magical sensors, so
Well, I can make us a bit more stealthy if we are going to really go that route.
Probably wouldn't
I
hurt.
just don't know if I don't know. Like, it's a magical thing. I'm not sure. It's your call, your resource. But also, we definitely just killed the two people out front, so
That's true. That
All
wasn't
right.
exactly subtle, but we can still try sneaking in.
I'm gonna cast Fast Another Trace.
Alright, as everyone around Narrow feels their shadows and footsteps get a little lighter.
I'll go forward and I'll try and open the door.
Yeah, as you step forward, it is a pull door on a crescent moon-shaped handle. It pulls open easily enough.
Step back for anyone who wants to go in front.
It's a dim-lit interior, only from the door you opened. Inside is a stone statue of an elegant elf, flowing robes watching over this chamber. You can see small bits of treasure about this room as well.
I'll bring out the drift globe.
As you bring the drift globe out, which does kind of negate the stealth feature, but yes.
We're just trying to be quiet.
Sneak in and you can easily see that there's a weapon rack in this room that holds looks like a black steel long sword, another shield also in black steel bearing a floral emblem of a rose. There's an armor stand with a breastplate, also black. There's a small chest in the corner. There's a hallway, tunnel, stretching down to the west.
I think Pass Without Trace has a 10-minute casting time. Is that right?
Nope.
Oh,
I think it has a 10-minute duration, or is it an hour?
10-minute duration. Oh, okay.
It's either 10 minutes or an hour. I think it might be an hour.
mean, either way.
If I pick up this shield, does all hell break loose?
As you pick up the shield, nothing happens.
Probably.
An hour. 1 hour duration. Casting action. Casting
1
time
hour
action.
duration.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just
I
have
mean,
to stay within
I
30
probably
feet.
it's probably still been a minute since I've cast Detect Magic anyway.
Yeah.
So it's probably
The
not that
sword.
long.
I would say this. You could see the sword still glowing magical faintly as your vision fades. Detect magic.
Cool.
10-minute cast. Or 10-minute duration.
Unless he spends. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is? I thought it was 1 minute.
No, it's 10 minutes.
Am I a fool? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
cool.
you definitely still got it.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
you can see that the sword is glowing with a magical aura.
Loot the room.
Ooh. Well, someone might be able to make use of that. I point that out
Right.
to the rest of them.
Any markings or writing on the statue?
Yes, there's an inscription at the base of the statue in Elvish. Reads, "It is not surrender. Live to fight again another day."
You'd say that you would point that out to the others and translate it to those that don't speak Elvish.
Some kind of motto that says it's okay to retreat.
Yep.
That'll probably come up
It's a fancy
later.
way of saying running is always
Always an
I'll
option.
loot the armor racks. You said there was a chest? Or was...
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
It looks
a
like a
small chest.
Dude, you want to try to see if it's locked and lockpick it?
Pretty sure that didn't Argentina, didn't she say that there were like words on everything in here?
Well, I see magic glowing off the sword. Do I see anything glowing off the chest?
No.
Good.
I don't see any magical auras from the chest. I see some from the sword, though.
Alright, I'll inspect the chest and see if there are any mechanisms that'll shoot a dart at me.
Yeah, as you look over the chest, it's a very simple make. Give me an investigation check.
13.
There's nothing that would kind of give you any... No, you don't see like a lock on it. It's kind of like a simple, small footlocker.
It should just open right up. I'll open it right up.
You open it up, and it is a dusty interior with a single vial inside. Crimson liquid pulsing with a dull light. Almost reminds you of a heartbeat.
Yeah, some sort of potion in here. Looks like a beating heart.
Not a standard health potion.
It is not a standard health potion.
I take out
Can I have a look and see if I can figure out what it is?
Yeah.
If he wants to go for potion, I'd like to go for the sword just to...
Yeah. I'd say, Zom, give me a... Are you proficient with weaponsmith tools?
No.
And give
I'm
me
not a
a
smith.
Arcana or Investigation on the sword. And Elrian, give me an Arcana or a Nature check. Okay. So the sword is a +1 longsword. Nothing too fancy.
Nothing too fancy.
Potion is a potion of vitality.
All right, that's
We should take that before
kinda
a
like
long
a-
rest, or short rest. One dead
Yeah.
spent freaking 12 hit die.
dang.
Well, maybe someone
The
else
good
can make
news
use of
is we probably won't get another one, so there's no reason not to spend them all.
No, I'm feeling good now anyway. Either way.
Should keep it if it's
Yes.
gonna end the poison condition.
Yeah.
If it's not nailed down, we might as well take it.
Yeah, nothing in here is nailed down. It almost seems like this is an escape tunnel. And this is like, you got a breastplate, sword, shield, a potion of vitality if you need to take a quick breather before you leave. And run away.
well-guarded back door. But, yeah. We take it all and keep moving, I suppose.
Elrian's got the potion then.
Yeah, I'll hold on to the potion. Let me add it to my
No.
inventory.
I'll move down the hallway.
All right. Move down this unlit hallway with your own floating light. Curves to the left a little bit before curving back to the right. As everyone waits in anticipation.
I assume everybody's coming with, or everybody hanging back?
Yeah.
Inventory.
You need to stay within 30
Sorry,
feet
I'm
of...
trying to figure out how to add stuff.
I can put it on your sheet if you want later.
I accidentally moved to the same square and how do I add still?
Seeing it wind yet again.
See if that works. Okay, that works.
As you head down this hallway, it looks like this has not seen any use, like, in a very, very long time. But it does end at a flat wall. You do see, emblazoned in the masonry, a wide circle of dimly glowing runes.
Hmm.
Secret passage.
Rand, what do you make of that?
Yeah, usually not too big a deal from this side, so should be simple.
Can I see if I can decipher what the runes are saying or what they mean, perhaps?
It's really simple. Like, if you were to trace, like, you could figure this out in 2 seconds. Like, if you trace the symbol, it's some sort of secret passage.
Hmm. So now we gotta figure out how to open it.
By tracing the sigils.
By tracing it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that you could tell it is a sacred passage, not that that's how you. Sorry.
No,
Okay,
yeah.
then,
So
yeah.
it seems like you just trace. It's a big circle, expanding the entirety of this wall here. And if you trace that circle, you're pretty sure it will just open up.
I'm gonna do that.
All right. Easily done. The wall in that circle disappears. You can see a hallway before you. You can actually see kind of into another room beyond.
And it's lit in there.
There is a dim light.
I'll stuff
the
up
hall.
the drip load.
It is dark in your current area, though. I would like everyone to give me a
Just gonna
stealth
feel
check.
Hiya. Did I roll that with a 10? Okay, no, good.
No, you don't roll with advantage, but everyone does get plus 10 to it.
Okay. I was just making sure.
I'll just have advantage on
still
them,
turned
so.
on. Oh gosh, I rolled a nat 1 though.
Two nat ones. Lovely.
Ooh.
Eh, what's the worst that happens?
I like to
If
think
I-
that she's just humming.
Yeah.
We fight the thing we were going to fight anyway.
You can see ahead in the next room. There is like this larger room.
Head in the next room?
Yeah.
That's a floating head.
No, it's a 15-foot diameter
Uh.
sphere made of shimmering silver that floats above a hexagonal dais
Much prettier.
on the west side of this 30-foot chamber. It effectively acts as a reflective mirror. It appears smooth and sleek. That's what's in that chamber beyond. But there is also a hall that goes north and south.
What do you think? North or south?
Looking over at the orb thing, can I use the mirror to see what's in the room?
Give me a perception check. Hmm.
12.
It's dark in most of that room. Aside from the reflective light.
This ritual's not going to stop itself, so let's go.
I might have given it too much light. Oh yeah, it is too much light. It's more like... I made it brighter.
Oh my gosh, it gets glowing brighter.
I have to make it brighter
What's
before I can make
happening?
it dimmer.
I gotcha.
But yeah, step into a darkened hallway.
Just stick close to Zom. Can't see much.
Do we really want to go check that out? Or it seems like an obvious trap.
Well, that's not what we're here for, so I mean, lead the way.
Up to y'all. Bright shiny? Not bright shiny.
Bright and shiny, that's way too big to put in my pocket.
Yeah, it's just like kind of the sphere that's floating above this hexagonal dais.
We may be able to break bits off.
Elrin, what kind of magic is that? I mean, it's got
Broken magic items don't
right?
usually work as well.
Yeah, but what kind of magic is that? I mean,
It's
could that be
difficult
some
to
sort of
tell.
prison?
You can give me an Arcana check if you want.
I'll try that. If it wasn't done by a specific
Yeah, as
spell,
you're kind
then
of
I
looking, it does kind of remind you of like a crystal ball, some sort of divination chamber, something like that.
Don't know that it was created with a singular specific spell, but it does somewhat remind me of a crystal ball used for divination magics and the like.
If they can see in, they can probably also see out.
So what are those called? Palantirs or whatever?
This is Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
So
we avoid it just in case it goes both ways.
And if we can see it, it can probably see us.
Then let's not stand here and
Fair enough.
wait for it to notice.
Alright. You head northward. This winding tunnel. Hallway. Bits of water pooled in the corners. And Zom, you can just make out at the edge of your vision in this corner, rounding the hall at the same time you're rounding the other corner. Like a pair of ghostly soldiers patrolling, heading your direction. Their eyes are red. Each wears spectral, rigid armor. Carries a hollowed out goat horn. As they spy you. At the same time you spy them.
Okay.
And they instinctually draw blades. One of them reaches for a horn at their side. We're gonna roll initiative. Well, you can't, can you? We do that. Interesting. As they also go first, it looks like Gerthel. They have a name. I don't know why they give some of these things names, but they do. As they this one will immediately use its action and pulls that horn to its mouth as this eerie, like vibrating hum echoes out. Not as loud as like a regular horn would be, but loud enough to be heard within 100 or so feet. That will end their turn.
Well,
Taking us to Larissa.
Oh, they look pleasant.
Undead.
Hmm. Let's see. For our monk, I think I'm going to send a starry wisp. To eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll do this one.
Gerthel.
Yeah, that one.
Absolutely.
Just to see if I can light up the place a wee bit.
Yes. A 24 will absolutely hit it, and indeed light it up a little bit. As it will take 19 points of radiant damage. Jeez. That's good.
Okay. And then I'm going to move into this corner.
Baby's putting herself in the
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah. She has a habit of that.
Yeah.
And done.
That will take us to Zom.
Watch out, they're probably coming from behind us. I'm gonna run forward and smash this one. Not the one that's glowing, the one that was
Actually,
closer.
I would say, Zom, as you approach that corner, you hear the shambling of many things down the hall to the north.
No, well, maybe they're not coming from back there. Maybe we're just gonna fight them in this tight and closed space. I'm gonna flail this front one.
Flail that front one. Flailing.
Not today, not last week, not the week before,
The flail,
not ever.
The flail is not your friend. Apparently, it's you know you're wanting to go back to the old ways, but it's not agreeing with you. Anything else for Zom? You are there at least.
I'm there.
Which will take us to. I gotta move a lot of things. Take us to a somewhat surprise guest. As some skeletons start to fill that hall. Some of them will even dash to get up there. Skeletons. And I think one of them can see Zom just barely. Just through that corner, so it will have cover. An arrow's coming your way, Zom. Just one. Getting an 18 to hit.
Even close.
As skeletons start running down the hall.
Yes, surround me.
Okay, that is their unknowing plan. Taking us to Narrow.
Robbie's gonna move close to Zom, the closest he can be. But I can't really see where Zom is. I can move him.
Well then, do.
He can move by himself.
There's a skeleton next to him.
Yeah, there you go. Narrow's gonna move right beside Larissa. I'm gonna attack this. Throw an arrow at that closest
Throwing
skeleton.
arrows. Wow. I don't
Yep.
need a bow. I
With
am a
a-
bow.
Yeah, basically 23.
A 23 will hit that skeleton.
Minimum damage of
It will
8.
do 8 points of arrow damage as you just launch it with your hand.
Basically, yeah. I mean, that's what he's using his bow with. He doesn't.
No, I know.
All right, so
13
13
also will miss.
a miss. His first
Misses
attack
the
is gonna be a
skeleton.
miss. And his second attack, 19.
26 for sure hits that skeleton.
All right, for 12 force damage.
As that skeleton clatters to bones.
And he's gonna move, and he's gonna attack. His third attack to that one. 24.
24 will hit.
For 12.
As it also clatters to bones.
And that's gonna be it.
Alright. No, for some reason it made their initiative be the wrong thing. But 2 Gerthels up there. That will take us to Narrow.
Well, now we're getting in. I just went.
That'll take us to Elrian.
Up
The
here.
other
You can
elf.
see.
You know what I mean.
You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to spend my action and drop a flaming sphere right there.
Right there?
Well, actually, wait, hang on. Let me double check the wording on this spell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere. I don't know if I want to make this. I kind of like. Actually, no. I kind of like Zom where he is, and I don't want to give him any reason to move back away. So
You
Actually-
can put the sphere on the other side, or like on a creature.
it says that you make the sphere appear in an unoccupied space
Oh,
on the
okay.
ground
Fair
on the
enough.
ground within range. It
Yeah,
specifies that. Yeah.
gotcha.
So we're actually just going to do the humble. Actually, no. We're gonna
Uh-huh.
humbly firebolt this guy.
Which guy?
The one right in front of Zom.
The wraith-like creature. Absolutely.
All right, we're not in advantage. Okay. Just had to make sure before I roll that I'm going the right
14 hits the wraith.
smack or some fire tablet. Oh,
Take 19. It seems to be resistant to that.
got it. Might try something else next time. You know what?
Chicken.
We're gonna come back here
All
and then
right.
end.
That'll take us to Dude.
I'll step forward, seeing that one that's glowing.
A little bit of moonlight wisping around.
Smiles. Yeah, finally something I can see. And I will run forward. Can I? Well, I'm not gonna run forward. I'll like it. Superman up above over Ravi.
Sure.
And I'll palm my fist right into that guy.
Yeah, as there's still that horn just sputtering in his mouth.
natural 1.
That's gonna miss.
26.
That's gonna for sure hit. As it looks like all you need to do is roll a nat 1 to miss against those guys.
I'm gonna re-roll the d10.
For 11 points of damage.
Stays 11. Yeah, we'll just keep it force.
Force damage, gotcha. Force works.
Second attack. 23.
Absolutely hits.
14 force.
He'll take 14 force damage.
And I will flurry blows.
Blowing those flurries. 28 for 14 more points of damage. 21 also hits.
13 points force.
You only get to reroll it once per turn.
It's anytime I could roll one.
That's
I
dope.
just, I can
Yeah, with
only do
13
it
points of
once.
force, you smash into it, and this dark energy just kind of dissipates away from it. The armor and stuff clatters to the ground.
Hey, free armor.
It's all
I was about
like
to say, ooh, loot.
ruined and shit.
Scrap metal.
It's scrap metal falls to the ground, but also so does the light.
Last attack
wow.
against the one right next to me. Is that at disadvantage?
Will be at
or-
disadvantage, yes.
Okay.
Hoping you roll 1. That's a hit.
15.
Hey. He'll
Minimum
take
maximum.
16 points of damage. Anything else for Dexter?
That'll do it.
As there's a lot more shambling from down that hall. It's about to be a clusterfuck. You would hear, "Ugh. Ugh."
The Minecraft zombie sounds.
Yep. That's what's coming. Taking us to this thing. Will, with its sword, stab out towards Dude at advantage. It's not doing it because it has advantage, just doing it because Dude hit him. Getting a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
As take 31 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna reduce that a little bit. I'll reduce that to 10.
As your hit point maximum is reduced by 10.
Jeez.
It's a good thing it missed it. Good thing for the deflect, eh?
HP max reduced by 30. Ugh.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? As Elrian.
Oh shit.
Almost like Zom did put a warning out there. 2 spectral wraith-like knights shamble forward, swords drawn.
In my defense, they weren't clanking.
Anymore. As they rush forward towards Elrian.
All right.
They aren't sneaking. Getting a nat 1 on the
But
first
they're-
attack.
Yeah.
As it's a very much a miss. And a 9 with the other one's attack. You're so lucky.
Yeah.
So lucky. You still haven't done mage armor either.
I know. I thought about that. Listen, I'm not used to that.
No, you're good. That will end their turn,
I know
though.
Elric definitely would have.
As
but
they are there,
I'm
and you just
being-
luckily just dodge to the side. One sword as it pierces into the wall, and then the other sword slashes, and you just kind of duck. Yeah. Then you would hear a very loud,
forcing myself to learn the lesson.
Coming from down the hall. That'll take us to Larissa.
Okie dokie. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Well, wait, where did the drift globe go?
He put it out.
He snapped it out.
He's trying to be sneaky.
Oh, okay. No judgment. If I create another light, you're just gonna snuff it out.
I asked them.
It's dork.
So I'm just going to Eldritch Blast. I'm going to help Elrian
All
take a
right.
step here.
Reasonable.
And let's see. 1 on this one, 2 on that one.
Alrighty.
If I can. Thank you.
Absolument.
Is it?
All right. 1 hits each of them.
Mm-hmm.
First one will take 6. The other will take 7. As these blasts, they avoid most of the damage from them, but they still get hurt. Anything else for Larissa?
I'm probably just going to stand there.
All right.
So I've got a little bit of more of a visual down this
Absolutely.
corridor. Yeah.
Zom, you are up.
Is there still more? Did we hear more coming from down the corner?
Yeah, you did. I mean, you don't have good eyes on them, but you can hear them.
Yeah. That's okay. I would like to cast the Spiritual Guardians.
The Guardians of the Spirit,
Yes.
Jewel.
I see.
I'm going to give you a glow because that seems appropriate. Little glow. Roll me some damage. I got
Minus that 3.
Minus that 3,
3d8 and I got 7.
bit of wisdom.
Wisdom DC 17.
Ooh. And then 5 skeletons. One of the skeletons made it. What was the damage? 7. Anything else for Zom?
They're all still there, so I didn't have a clear walkabout.
They'll get that walkabout down for you.
I'm good.
All right. That will take us to the skeleton's turn. This one will stab out at Dude. At advantage.
Even with the glow?
It was just for effect.
Okay.
Getting a 17 to hit.
It misses.
As another one will step forward and stab out. Getting a 19 to hit.
It hits.
9 points of piercing damage. Just to make it. Then a shitload of arrows are flying your way. This guy's going to try to attack Zom. I'm going to give Zom, you have like +5 cover because catty corner.
Good luck then.
I need to roll an at 20. It got a 20, regular 20, missing. As do there be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 arrows flying your way. I will also give you +2 to your cover just from hallway shenanigans. So, how many did I say? Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I thought you said. Wasn't sure. Number's 20.
1 hit
Ooh.
with a 24. As you take 9 more points of piercing damage. And
All of them that end their turn in my glow will need
Yep.
to save and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
14 radiant damage this time.
One made their save.
One will take 7.
Taking us to Nero.
All right, so as an action, we're going to do Conjure of Woodland Beings, and we're also going to make it around Ravi,
Okay.
with share spells.
Do they?
So-
Does that have to be an unoccupied space?
No, it's Conjure
Like
of
mirror
Woodland
image
Beings.
around.
Okay.
It's around me, just like the I forgot the other what the other one is.
Oh, it's like an aura.
It's an emanation.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's an aura around me. And Ravi's gonna get it around him too. So let's see, 5d8.
Wow.
What's the range on it? Or the distance? 15
Uh,
foot?
10
10 foot.
10 foot. 10 foot. That, and now I'm gonna move down to get both of them down there. And Ravi is gonna move. Let me see. Ravi is gonna move just at the map of the there to get another creature, and he's going to attack the one.
So
just
the
right
wording
beside him
on
now.
that one isn't like Spirit Guardians. Am I wrong in that?
Whatever the emanation image
Shoot a
knows, the
special
exact
creature you
same
can
words.
see. You can form.
Whenever, because it's not whenever the emanation enters space. Whenever the
Yeah, well,
animation enters the space. Okay, it does say that. Gotcha.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
does.
the
Yeah,
exact
it
same
does say
words.
that. Yeah, it's just
Wisdom
once per turn, but it's
save.
just whenever any of the triggers happen.
Absolutely. This guy will make it. There's a skeleton that is gone.
It does have the you can see clause though.
Right.
Yeah, but there's two people that can see, so Ravi has his own vision.
Yeah. Nero, what you up to?
So that's my action. So my bonus action, we're gonna get Ravi to attack this one right there
Absolutely.
beside him.
Does Ravi have dark vision?
I think it says that it does when I looked at the
Okay.
at the Beast of the Land.
I believe you. I was just curious.
I don't see it on my sheet, but when I look at the rules on the it said yeah, it
Okay.
did. 25.
Absolutely hits that creature. We got emanations on emanations.
8 force damage.
We'll take 8 force.
And his second attack. 11. Give me a
11
miss.
miss.
And that'll be it.
That will take us to Elrian. In this
I'm
dark
gonna be
and
a brave
corridor.
boy. I'm gonna stay right where I am. I am
Okay.
gonna cast Mage Armor though. I
Okay.
am gonna actually finally cast Mage Armor, and I think that's gonna be it.
All right, that will take us to Dude,
Because I'm gonna stay put.
as we got a little shimmering mage armor down the way. Dude, it's dark. What are you up to?
Pretty sure there's still a guy in front of me. Go after him.
All right.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yes.
19.
That's still gonna be a hit.
12 points of acid this time.
Oh, it will take 12 points of acid, I believe. No, it seems resistant.
23 on the next one.
23 will also hit.
This one will be back to. We'll try cold actually.
Okay, trying for the cold.
$13.
As it also seems resistant to the cold.
Stick with the lightning.
Are you flurrying?
No, just bonus action.
Okay. Bonus action striking will absolutely hit for 16. What flavor?
Lightning.
Lightning works just fine. As their spirit dissipates from the body.
Nice. Just need the bonus action. That will do it. I'll move over just a little bit. No, there's a wall here. All right. That's it.
All right, that will take us to some idiot zombies. Who can't go anywhere. You hear,
They're waiting their turn.
and then Elrian.
Yep.
These two guys, they're like, sword attack. Slash.
Yep.
Getting a 16 to hit.
I'm gonna have to cast Shield.
As you
Make that not hit, which I will
As you
do.
cast shield, it deflects against your energy of magic. The other one strikes out as well, getting a 12 to hit.
Misses.
These glowing red eyes just pierce their way, and that's the only thing that's piercing about them so far. Taking us to Larissa.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, how does the light spell? Because that's
Cast light on
It's
an
an
object and it
object?
lights up.
Robbie's not an object.
No, a
No.
person is not an object.
He's not Pearson.
And he doesn't have a color or anything, so officially he can't do that.
He's its own person.
Okay. Well, I move forward. Oh look! Holy shit!
There's a lot of skeletons blocking the hallway, and you can see some zombies trying to shamble behind them. As you do see about a dozen arrows around Dude's feet.
Okay. New plan. I'm gonna cast.
Don't worry about all of them.
There's a lot of them. Fuck. I smack smack the stupid bandana thing that dude wears and cast light on it.
That are my specialty.
He's wearing a headlamp.
Yeah,
I was like, there you go.
as you can see all of the undead shambling down the hall. But also you see like these woodland animal spirits around Ravi and like flaming war spirits around Zom. So there's a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah.
Whoa.
and then I take my final step backwards.
Okay. That will take us to Zom.
You might catch a glimpse of the horned individual dual-wielding scimitars just dancing about in my flame. But I'm just gonna start walking. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm. Roll me some damage. Try and save me some effort of.
14, so 7 for saves.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Ooh, big boy at the back.
Oh man, of course they gotta be different. So 6 skellies and 6 zombies. Wisdom. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Not one made it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Which means I still have more movement.
Not a single one made it.
2, 3, 4.
Stepping up to the streets.
And I gotta pick which big guy I want to go after. Like that step should hit everybody else.
Gotta add 1 to this. Which big guy are you going after? As there's just a
Neither.
pile of bodies.
Neither. I'm just gonna step here and make sure everybody had to make a save this round. And then just take a central location.
Hey, one of them made it.
They can take 7.
Wait, what's the DC?
17.
Yeah, one of them makes it. Aha.
Yeah, I'm pulled in too many directions to max anything. But all right, that was my movement.
Good, now I can just get rid of those tokens.
What do I want to do for an action?
You lawnmowed your way down there.
I was gonna cast light for my action, but somebody beat me to it. So
There's some cool
Now what am I
cantrips
gonna
I've heard of.
well, yeah, Toll the Dead doesn't make me roll dice. Let's do that. Let's
You know they're not good at wisdom saves.
piss off the one up top that can see down the hallway. This one might not know there's more people coming.
All right,
So
it got a 3.
I'll try to get the focus of that one. Toll the
3.
Dead. Missing hit points.
Yes.
22 necrotic damage.
It will take 22 necrotic damage. This hulking zombie of an ogre shambles forward into your flames.
Hopefully I don't get reanimated after I die, because then I would be a zombie.
Anything else for Zom?
Please tell me you made that joke in character.
I'm hoping that terrible pun pisses off these ogre things and they'll come after me.
All right.
I'm in a good spot.
You just hear Lisa. That was terrible.
That'll take us to Nero.
All right. We're going to. No, I was doing. We're going to attack this one with the long sword that we found,
Okay.
the +2.
I forgot their wisdom saving throws. Roll me that damage real quick for your spell.
Oh
again.
yeah, for the.
There's any dex saves, so they're actually +1 on that. What's your DC?
16.
Okay, they both fail.
22.
No, just 20.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
20.
20. Sorry, I forgot. I always forget the archery bracer. So 20.
All right, Nero, what you up to?
We're gonna attack it with the long sword, the short sword. Sorry.
All right.
19.
That's gonna hit.
Five, and then the next attack is an advantage because of Vex. If I remember correctly, that's what it does.
Seems to not do as much as you were hoping. But yes, the next attack is at advantage. You seem resistant.
Oh, I rolled the normal. I should have rolled finesse with the short sword.
Oh yes, absolutely you should. You were trying with your strength on that one.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, didn't really help.
23 will. Yeah, that'll hit it. That'll do it.
No, it doesn't hit. It's a non-Newtonian ring.
Yeah, exactly.
13.
Again, takes a little bit less than you were hoping, but you still stab into it just the same.
And Ravi's gonna move up to the big creature that Zom last attacked. That's seeing the
What's his speed?
40.
Oh yeah, it can get to
Barely makes
either
it.
one. Do you want the north one or the northeast one?
The north one, the one that Zom attacked.
All right.
So he would take the 20 if he fails his save.
Absolutely does. Got a 0.
And then we're going to do one attack. First attack. 9 is-
hits the zombie.
It hits it?
Yeah, they're zombies.
All right. So
It's very slow and lumbering.
7 force
They'll
damage.
take 7 force damage.
And his second attack. Another 9
Also hits.
for another 8.
It will take 8.
And that'll be it.
That will take us to Elrian.
I'm not gonna run away. I'm not gonna abandon my buddy.
Okay.
And as funny as it would be, as I've considered, because it would be really funny if I tried to grapple this thing as a little wizard, I'm instead just gonna go ahead and cast Mind Sliver on this guy.
Okay, going for some psychic damage.
The other damages I've done haven't seemed to work. So fire doesn't
Got a
seem to work. It
13
has
on
to
its
work,
intelligence save.
but- Yeah, that does not save.
It
Takes 8 psychic damage.
It will
and
take 8.
Strikes a d4 from its next save.
Yes.
And I'm gonna be a brave boy and stand my ground.
As you
And then
stand your ground, that will take us to Dude. With the glowing headband. You just see bodies all over there. I wanted to get rid of the floor, but they're there. Skeletal, undead, zombies, you name it.
All right.
A small horde.
I will move up. Oh shit, big boys. I'll just keep on moving forward, and I'll dive at that one. And use the charger on that.
All right. Charging away.
No longer disadvantage.
No longer at disadvantage.
Still a dirty 20.
20's gonna hit it. Oh, sh. We'll take 13. You can reroll that one. You'll take 21. As you conk into it, and it just lumbers over.
All right.
Loud thud on the ground.
Okay. How much movement do I have? A lot. Yeah, I have enough.
You got it.
I will then move over at this guy, and I get to use my charger again.
All right. I think it might only be once per turn.
It might be.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Nat
Natural
20, though.
20.
Yeah. Ooh, 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Force damage.
Force
And
damage.
then,
Yeah.
and just a bonus action.
All right, just a bonus action, folks, for 26 hitting. 9 force damage. Anything else for
That'll
dude?
do it. That'll do it.
All right, that will take us to the Wraithy Wraiths. One of them is going to stab out towards Narrow. Reaching out, getting a 21 to hit Narrow.
And it's
Narrow, you take 25 points of necrotic damage. I need a Constitution saving throw.
oh no. 12.
It's 12 is the DC. That's half of 25. Round down for things. So you just barely maintain concentration. However, your maximum hit points are reduced by 25.
Jeez. See, I could try. No, Oh wait, no, I'd have my reaction back. But if I use projected ward, it still wouldn't matter. The hit point maximum would still. Well, but
Yeah.
he's already taken damage, so yeah, I'll do it. I'll use projected ward, reduce the damage, though I can't reduce the hit point maximum reduction, but I can reduce the damage by 15.
Okay, if you
Which I
reduce
will
the
do.
damage by 15, the hit point maximum is also reduced by 15. So your maximum hit points are only reduced by
cool.
10. It is determined by the damage taken, not the damage.
Okay.
So minus 10. Okay.
Cool.
Yes.
10 off the top. So if you weren't at max HP, it doesn't actually affect you
Right.
immediately.
So what was, just so I remember, dude, do you remember what your max hit points were reduced by 10?
He adjusted it.
It was
Yeah.
10. I adjusted.
And Narrow's at 10 too. All right, I'm just making sure I have notes, so you know, you get most things in places, just so I don't forget.
I did the override.
Gotcha. Well, double. This one will try to stab out towards Elring with its sword, getting a 17 to hit.
I can't cast shield. That hits. I used my reaction already.
Elring, you take 17 points of necrotic damage. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 17.
Okay.
Which
That's what Elrian would have done.
Will take us to Narrow. Go ahead and roll that damage again.
So at the bottom.
They both failed like heck. They each take 20 points.
18.
18 points.
Plus 2 is the archery.
Which will take us all the way up here to this zombie ogre as it lumbers towards dude. Trying to slam onto you. As it just kind of rolls over on its side a little bit. It rolled a nat 1. Ending its turn, taking us to Larissa.
If it ends its turn, it's still in the aura, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it sure is.
15 or...
Yeah, he'll take 15. Larissa, what are you up to?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What are these ones looking well, besides Wraith?
They're looking ghostly and spectral. That first one looks like it's got this little silvery light around its head. Just a little bit of thread like being pulled from it or something.
Okay.
It's gonna have it's gonna have minus a D4 on its next saving throw.
Nice. I'm going to Eldritch Blast. 2 top 1, 1 bottom.
All right. Yeah. Top one will take 15 plus that crit. As they just blast a huge hole in it, it is gone. Little clattering of materials remains. The other one will take 9. Still up.
Okay. I'm gonna take
Little step.
2 steps backwards.
Alright. That will take us
Under turn.
back to Zom. Zomkug.
My action to toll the dead on this guy.
Tolling the dead on the ogre zombie.
Yes, please.
It got
Wisdom
a 17.
Alright, well, it doesn't take that damage, which is unfortunate.
It rolled a 19. It is unfortunate.
Can't see anything, but we got a corner up here. 1, 2.
Yeah, you pass by a door. Looks like there's another door over here.
Not a real corner. It's just doors.
You would see it looks to be a stairwell going up northeast of here.
That's a future thing. I was just checking to make sure we weren't going to get ambushed.
I gotcha. Anything else for Zom?
Kind of want them. I'm going to use or adrenaline rush because I kind of want some temporary hit points.
Sure.
And it lets me dash, and
Yeah.
I'll just get up next to this guy.
Absolutely. That'll take us to Narrow then.
We're going to cast Starry Wisp at the one down there.
Absolutely. Cast that wisp of starry light. That's gonna hit.
23
As it glows for this brief
for
moment.
15.
And it just kind of disintegrates away.
That movement, we can go right up there. Right up there. And Ravi is going to get closer to the big one and attack it.
Yeah. Now we'll just keep your previous damage.
So let's
roll
see
me,
if
roll me
it
those
hits it.
attacks. Of course he hits it.
19 for 9 force damage.
It'll take 9.
And a second attack. 10
Hits.
for 12 force damage.
As it'll take 12 force damage. As this ogre is still up.
And that'll be it.
That will take us to Elrian.
Did it take
Here.
beings damage?
Then how
did.
long would it take? How far?
Okay. We just didn't
15,
roll it.
20, 30. Yeah, we can go there. Just to peek down this hall a little bit. See what I can see, and which is not much.
You see the light,
See the light.
and the
Probably
burning
hear my
like
companions
emanations, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can see a door.
They're probably fine. I'm just gonna end it there. End my
Alright,
turn there.
dude. Ogre's lumbering up towards you. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Let's put a stop to the lumbering. Let's kick out and try and
Yeah, we'll say that hits. 28, yeah.
is that
Yeah,
with
maybe.
some
It's close.
electricity?
Yeah.
14 points of lightning.
Lightning damage, huh? As this lightning, you kick into it, it crunches into its stomach, and this electricity splits it in half as its top half sloughs off as it's dead. with celestial spirits summoned and nature spirits summoned, the dead no longer walking around you. Everything quiet, just the occasional squelching of bodies underfoot. You are inside the Three Moons Vault. Nothing else but the undead seemed aware of your presence. For now. And we'll hope it remains that way for, well, for the foreseeable future. But we are going to end there tonight, folks, as we hop out of combat. Still have like 9 or so minutes left on these spells. And we'll see you next time.
Later, internet.
Night, internet.
Night, internet.